The Prince and the Pauper. By Mark Twain. Chapter 12. The Disappearance of the Prince. Soon the two comrades felt very sleepy. "Take off my rags," said the king. Hendon took off the boy's clothing, saying to himself, "He has taken my bed again, as before. What shall I do?" The little king said sleepily, "You will sleep by the door and guard it." How well he plays his part, thought Hendon again, and lay on the floor near the door. Soon both of them were asleep. At 12 o'clock Hendon got up. Edward was still asleep. Miles wanted to buy a suit for the boy. He went softly out and came softly back again in 30 or 40 minutes with a boy's second-hand suit of cheap material. "The inn and our breakfast are paid," he thought. "And I shall have money to buy 2 donkeys for our trip to Hendon Hall. Now I shall wake him, dress him, feed him. And then we shall go. Please rise, my lord." He does not answer. He is still asleep. Miles threw back the blanket. The boy was not there. He looked about him and could not see the boy's rags anywhere. At that moment a servant entered with the breakfast. "Where is the boy?" cried Hendon. The servant said in a trembling voice, "When you left, a youth came and said that you asked him to bring the boy to you at once. He said that you were waiting for him at the end of the bridge. I brought the stranger here. He woke the lad and told him your wish." The lad was angry but put on his rags and went with the stranger. "Was that youth alone?" asked Hendon. "Quite alone, sir." "Are you sure?" "Yes, I am, sir." "Think well, maybe you have forgotten?" After a moment's thought, the servant said, "He came alone. But now I remember that at the bridge a man came up to the 2 boys." "And then what?" cried Hendon. "I saw now nothing more." Hendon ran down the stairs. He said to himself, "I am sure it was the man who called himself his father. I have lost you, my poor little madmaster. No, I have not. For I shall look for you everywhere till I find you again." Miles Hendon hurried towards London Bridge. He hoped to find Edward there. He looked at the people whom he met on his way. No Edward. He did not want to leave the inn, thought Hendon. He was angry, but he went, yes, because he thought that Miles Hendon asked him to. "Dear lad,"